These are the sweet, meaty burgers from Burger King's menu that will appear in 2024. But believe me, these are not all the new items and changes that will happen at this fast food giant. I've gathered all the announcements and presentations to prepare you for what the legendary Burger King will become this year. And in the end, I'll tell you how the cost of your favorite Whoppers will increase soon, and what will be removed from the menu altogether. But first, to understand the essence of the changes planned in the company, I want to immerse you a little in the history of its creation. In 1954, in Miami, James McLemore and David Edgerton laid the foundation for Burger King, quickly turning 5 local Insta-burger restaurants into a national chain. At the initial stage, they decided how they would differ from all other fast food chains in America. It was the grill installations that allowed making patties with a smoky flavor. Large portion sizes, low prices, and fast service according to McDonald's standards, which they borrowed from their competitor. All of this was enough for a quick start. By the time the Pillsbury brand sold in 1967, which had invested in the development of this chain, Burger King was third among American fast food chains, soon becoming second after McDonald's. The duo of McLemore and Edgerton saw great potential in the post-war economic boom, aiming to attract families to their establishments. They introduced the use of tableware, albeit plastic, which was unusual for fast food restaurants at that time. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, Ray Kroc began his partnership with the McDonald brothers, and Burger King introduced its signature Whopper burger to the menu, which became a competitor to the Big Mac. And I like it much more. The grill works wonders. At the same time, the company established a unified pricing policy nationwide, even in crisis times for America. Since 1958, Burger King has been actively investing in television advertising, and by 1959, it decided to expand franchising beyond Florida. McLemore and Edgerton preferred to sell the rights to open restaurants to large investors, unlike McDonald's, which contributed to the rapid growth of the chain. The sale of the company's network to Pillsbury for $18 million marked the beginning of a new era for 274 restaurants. However, as the chain grew, problems with quality and standardization of services began, leading to dissatisfaction among franchisees. Some franchisees tried to buy out the entire network, but Pillsbury rejected offers, even $100 million ones. And as you can see, it wasn't in vain. A turning point came with the arrival of Donald Smith from McDonald's, who introduced strict standards for franchisees and began active international expansion. Burger King began to change its approach to franchising, preferring individual entrepreneurs to large corporations, and tightened control over compliance with standards. In 1974, the company introduced a new fast service system and began actively expanding its range, including breakfasts. However, despite its successes, Burger King continued to experience difficulties in management and maintaining high-quality standards. In 1989, Grand Mat acquired Burger King, leading to new changes in management and strategy. The new owner first appointed Barry Gibbons as the new CEO and then strengthened its position in the market by acquiring the Wimpy chain. The 1990s were marked by global expansion and successful partnership with Disney, although the studio later switched to collaboration with McDonald's. Burger King continued to evolve, facing challenges and adapting to changes in the fast food market. And the guys still don't hesitate to experiment, offering quite unexpected combinations. For example, Burger King will soon introduce a novelty that promises to be a real treat for gourmets. We're talking about a Whopper with an unusual addition: bacon candy. This sandwich combines the classic beef Whopper patty grilled over an open flame, juicy tomatoes, fresh lettuce, and a sesame seed bun. And the sophistication of the dish is given by a combination of crispy fried onions, tender garlic aioli, sweet bacon jam, and bacon caramelized in brown sugar. This caramelized bacon Whopper appeared in American restaurants as of January 29th, but only for a limited time and until supplies last. So don't miss your chance to try this sweet and meaty masterpiece by visiting your nearest Burger King. Additionally, in anticipation of Lent, Burger King decided to add a twist to its classic Big Fish sandwich. From February 14th, in participating restaurants, the Big Fish with fiery glaze will be available. This dish will be served with appetizing lettuce leaves, pickled cucumbers, fragrant tartar sauce, and spicy glaze on a brioche-style bun. Fans of classic will also find something for themselves in a special offer for members of the Royals Perks loyalty program. From February 14th to March 28th, subscribers will be able to enjoy the big fish at a special price of just $2 when purchased at full price. In recent years, Burger King has been actively refreshing its image, starting from the logo and ending with product packaging. Now it's time for restaurant reconstruction. Tom Curtis, the president of the company in the US and Canada, announced that in 2024, visitors can expect new experiences from the renovated establishments. After a year of development, the company is ready to present its new restaurant design to the world, called Sizzle, as announced at the recent franchise conference. Today you can already see the first fruits of this refresh in 2 restaurants, in New Jersey and Las Vegas. And soon the opening of a new restaurant is expected in North Carolina. Burger King plans for massive expansion, including the implementation of digital kiosks for orders, unique decoration related to the Whopper burger, and improvements to drive-thru and pickup areas. The company pays particular attention to optimizing the drive-thru ordering process, which is a key direction of development. Last year, Burger King announced a $400 million investment in business development, including restaurant reconstruction and other investments. The time for updates has long come. Burger King has been lagging behind competitors in updating its style. Past attempts at refreshment, such as the Garden Grill concept, progressed slowly. The new Sizzle design is the latest step in this direction. Over the past year, franchises have received approvals and found contractors for reconstruction, laying the groundwork for future changes. By the end of next year, it is expected that approximately half of the restaurants in the US will be styled in either Sizzle or Garden Grill themes. An important element of the refresh will be the introduction of a new logo, presented in 2021, which is still rarely seen in real life. Tom Curtis acknowledges that at the moment, there are very few restaurants with a new logo, which raises questions about rebranding all establishments. These updates come at a time when Burger King is striving to attract more customers. Despite sales in the US and worldwide showing growth, the main part of the increase is due to an increase in the average check, not an increase in the number of visitors. The company recognizes that increasing foot traffic is one of the key tasks. In addition to reconstruction, Burger King plans to develop its marketing campaigns, focusing on the taste qualities of its signature burgers, particularly the Whopper. The changes the company is making today could define its future in the fast food industry. Changes will also occur with the menu. For example, Burger King in the UK announced the launch of a new bean burger in honor of January 2024. Starting from January 2024, visitors to Burger King restaurants will be able to try the ultimate bean burger. This product is a relaunch of a previously discontinued item. The new burger is not vegan by default, as it's served with cheese. To make it vegan, simply order it without cheese. The mayo used in the burger does not contain eggs and is plant-based. In recent years, more and more people are opting for plant-based proteins, making vegan and vegetarian burgers a valuable addition to the menu of any fast food chain. Although this is not the first time the chain has offered a vegan product, as there is the Veggie Whopper on menus worldwide, the new Ultimate Bean Burger is likely the best plant-based option according to European consumers' opinions. Has anyone tried the new Bean Burger from Burger King? They recently asked on Reddit in the vegan community, and the reviews were extremely positive. Had it yesterday, it was very good. You can see such responses in the thread, reflecting the overall opinion of the novelties buyers. If you live near one of the Burger King's restaurants in the UK, it's worth stopping by and trying this burger, because many people around the world won't have the opportunity to enjoy this attractive new menu item. Sometimes companies resort to unusual methods to attract customers. They launch limited product series or offer incredibly advantageous promotions. All of this is done to shake up the public, provoke discussions, and most importantly, encourage people to visit their establishments. Burger King, starting the new year with a bang, used National Croissant Day to announce an amazing, almost unbelievable promotion. On this day, breakfasts based on croissants, known as Croissan'wiches, were offered for just 1 cent. The Croissan'wich assortment is impressive. For breakfast lovers, there are 7 different options. Juicy combinations of bacon, eggs, cheese, ham, and sausage. And considering how much protein is in each bite, the price of 1 cent seems like a sensational deal for any of Burger King's popular breakfasts. It's a shame the promotion was one time, but Burger King plans to practice croissant-wich launches worldwide. The year has just begun, and who knows what other incredible promotions await us in the coming months. At Burger King, every customer can now feel like royalty. Employees have been instructed to address customers with the words "You rule" and offer them cardboard crowns as a token of appreciation for ordering a Whopper or any other item from the menu. According to reports, this Florida-based fast food chain plans to send inspectors to its restaurants to ensure that workers adhere to the new directive. "You rule" is the slogan of Burger King's advertising campaigns. Imagine being a 30-year-old man without kids in the car, and I have to say to him, "Would you like a crown?" It's impossible not to smile when you say that, and he can't help but laugh in response, said Deborah Dorby, CEO of Carol's Restaurant Group, the largest Burger King franchisee in the US, to Bloomberg News. It adds another 2 minutes to the interaction. Dorby claims that communication between employees and customers create a positive aura and will significantly increase the chain's overall sales. The company aims to fulfill orders within 90 seconds of placing them, but employees who positively interact with customers may get a little extra time, provided the order is correct. The hourly wage of a Burger King employee depends on various factors, including position, franchise, location, and other aspects, which can lead to significant differences in pay. On average, a starting position in the Burger King team earns around $9.86 per hour. However, it's worth noting that wages increase as you climb the career ladder. Cooks, shift managers, assistant managers, restaurant managers, and general managers earn more than newcomers. This means that there is good potential for career advancement at Burger King. It's important to remember that Burger King is a large corporation where working conditions may vary across different franchises. For example, the second largest Burger King franchise in Australia is known as Hungry Jack's due to local trademark laws, and the base rate there is almost twice the minimum wage. In terms of weekly earnings, with a 40-hour work week, excluding holidays and vacations, an employee can earn around $394. However, considering 10 holidays per year and 15 vacation days, the actual weekly earnings would be approximately $356. Payment at Burger King is usually made every 2 weeks, via direct bank transfer on Fridays or by check on Thursdays, amounting to $789 without adjustments and $713 with adjustments for holidays and vacations. In some franchises, payment is made twice a month, amounting to $855 without adjustments and $772 with adjustments. But what about price increases and menu cuts? In recent years, Burger King has faced challenges, and the company realized that staying among the leaders in the fast food market would not be possible without changes. That's why in 2022, the Return to Roots initiative was announced, involving a $400 million investment in modernizing establishments, closing inefficient locations, improving marketing, developing apps, and increasing customer satisfaction. The plan is designed for 2 years, and here we are in 2024, approaching the final stage of implementing the Return to Roots strategy. If you notice new, stylish Burger King restaurants in your city, increased advertising of appetizing burgers and sandwiches, significant improvements in the mobile app, or new attractive offers in the loyalty program, remember, all thanks to the Return to Roots initiative. In addition, some items will be removed from the menu, but each region will have its own positions. The company has decided to take a more flexible approach to the menu to significantly reduce costs due to an overly bloated assortment. Furthermore, due to the overall increase in food costs, Burger King will find it difficult to maintain prices at previous levels. The company plans a gradual increase of 8 to 9% over the year, but without affecting the most popular items. The question is, will this plan reignite the flame under the company's grills in the long term? We'll be watching the development this year to find out the answer. Thanks for watching.